Welcome to class 12 math class. You know that previous day we have done up to question number 14 of exercise 7.2 of integration. Today we will solve from question number 15. So the question number 15 is integration x by 9 minus 4x square dx. Here we will put z equals to the denominator portion, that means 9 minus 4x square. Now after doing the differential, we get dz equals to, you know that difference of 9 is 0 and the difference of x square will be 2x, so it will be minus 8x dx. So which implies minus 1 by 8 dz equals to x dx. Okay, so instead of the numerator portion, we write here minus 1 by 8. This is coming out from the integration sign, and instead of x ds it will be dz. So minus 1 by 8 dz, and instead of the denominator portion it will be only z. So minus 1 by 8. After doing the integration, we got minus 1 by 8 log of mod z plus c. Now just put the value of z and I got the result. So minus 1 by 8 log of mod 9 minus 4x square plus c. So this is our problem number 15. Now coming back to question number 16. It is integration e to the power 2x plus 3 dx. Here we will put z equals to 2x plus 3. Then after doing the differential, we got here dz equals to 2 dx. That means 1 by 2 dz equals to dx. Okay, so it will be converted into 1 by 2 integration e to the power z dz. You know that integration of e to the power z will be again e to the power z. That means it will be remain unchanged. That means half e to the power z plus c. That means half e to the power 2x plus 3 plus c. Okay, so that's our question number 16. Now the question number 17. It is integration x by e to the power x square dx. Okay, here we will put z equals to x square. Then after doing the differential, it will be dz equals to 2x dx. That means half dz equals to x dx. So instead of x dx, it will be half dz. So it will be half dz by e to the power z. Okay, that means half integration e to the power minus z dz. Okay, here after doing the integration, it will give you e to the power minus z by minus 1 plus c. You know that integration e to the power ax dx equals to e to the power ax by a plus c. We have proved in the first chapter, that means 7.1. That means by the method of inspection, we have shown that integration e to the power ax dx means e to the power ax by a. So here the coefficient of z is minus 1. That's why it will be e to the power minus z by minus 1. Okay. So that means minus 1 by 2 e to the power, instead of z we will put x square, z to the power minus x square plus c. That is our question number 70. That portion is very important. Okay. Here e to the power minus z by minus 1 because of that formula. So this is question number 17. Now we move to question number 18. Now question number 18. Integration e to the power tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx. Okay. Here we will put z equals to tan inverse x. That means after doing the differential, it will be dz equals to 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Okay, so dx by 1 plus x 1 by 1 plus x square dx by 1 dx into 1 by 1 plus x square means dz. So So it will be integration e to the power z dz, because tan inverse x equals to z. So after doing the integration, it will be e to the power z plus c. That means e to the power tan inverse x plus c. After putting the value of z, we got e to the power tan inverse x plus c. This is question number 18. Coming to the question number 19. Integration e to the power 2x minus 1 by e to the power 2x plus 1 dx. Here we will divide both the denominator and numerator by e to the power x. So after dividing both the denominator and numerator by e to the power x, we get e to the power x minus e to the power minus x divided by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. After dividing by, I am telling you again, after dividing by e to the power x, both the denominator and numerator. Okay, I am dividing here both the denominator and numerator by e to the power x. Then the numerator becomes e to the power x minus e to the power minus x, and the denominator becomes e to the power x plus e to the power minus x. Now we will put here z equals to the denominator portion, and then after doing the differential, we got e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx. That means the numerator portion. That means the integral becomes dz by z. That means log of mod z plus c. Now we put the value of z. That means log of e to the power x plus e to the power minus x plus c. Log of mod e to the power x plus e to the power minus x plus c. This is question number 19, and the important question is you have to divide at the beginning of the problem both the denominator and numerator by e to the power x. So that's it, question number 19. Now coming to the question number 20. Now the question number 20. Here it is given integration e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 3x minus 2x by e to the power 2x plus e to the power minus 2x dx. So like the previous one, like the previous problem, here again we put the denominator equals to z. So z equals to e to the power 2x plus e to the power minus 2x. Okay. Now after doing the differential, you know that during the differential of e to the power 2x, it will give you 2 e to the power 2x. Because first of all, e to the power 2x means e to the power 2x. After doing the differentiation, e to the power 2x will give you e to the power 2x. But then again, you have to differentiate the 2x portion. That will give you a 2. So that's why it will be 2 e to the power 2x. And from the next portion, it will be minus 2 e to the power 2x. Then a dx. That means after taking common 2, we get 2 within the bracket e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x dx. So dz equals to 2 within the bracket e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x dx. That means 1 by 2 dz equals to e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x dx. So the integral becomes 1 by 2 dz by z. Okay, simply 1 by 2 integration dz by z. That means half log of mod z plus c. Half log of mod z plus c. Now we have to put the value of z. That means half log of mod e to the power 2x plus e to the power minus 2x plus c. Okay. So this is our problem number 20, and we have done today up to problem number 20. Next day we will solve from question number 21. Till then, goodbye.